Welcome back to the Crypto Father channel. I am the Crypto Father, and today is the 4th of April 2024. A cool set of 4s, which in Korean means death. That's why oftentimes you will not find the 4th floor in an elevator. You may have noticed that Bitcoin has taken a nice nosedive, and it's quite likely that the following is the reason for. You all do remember the whole Silk Road fiasco, right? The dude created Silk Road and started selling all kinds of drugs, weed and cocaine and all crap online, and made a nice hefty little sum. I think there's a whole documentary made on that guy. And eventually he got caught. The USA basically took all the Bitcoin that he made, which was a lot of it, and now apparently the US transfers $2 billion in Bitcoin from Silk Road to Coinbase. And why do you think they did that? Most likely to sell, because it's a good price range right now. The US government has kicked up a storm by transferring a whopping $2 billion worth of Bitcoin originally nabbed from the Silk Road over to Coinbase. This transaction is a massive wave making its way through the crypto community, and here's the lowdown on how it went down. This article is from a day ago, which is probably the time when most of the YouTubers were posting and flocking to this article. We're talking about a stash of 30,174 Bitcoin tied to the dark web's infamous bizarre Silk Road, getting a one-way ticket to Coinbase, one of the heavyweight champions of crypto exchanges in the US. This move isn't a cold shout out of the blue. It's part of a calculated strategy. It all started with a tiny drop in the bucket, a test transfer of 0.001 Bitcoin just to make sure the pipes were working. Next, the US government sent 1,999 Bitcoin, which translates to a cool 139 million to the same Coinbase Prime deposit address. Last March, Uncle Sam floated about 9,861 Bitcoin, a haul worth 216 million. And so as such, we saw Bitcoin retrace to about $64,500. I think that was the consensus. Let's have a quick look on TradingView. What did it dip to? Yeah. So this was yesterday's dip. It's recovering today, but basically yesterday it went down to about $64,400. Yeah, $64,457 was the retracement. It's forming, Bitcoin's forming another green candle today. However, we're still here to see what's going to happen. It does receive, it's receiving a nice support here on the Fibonacci. Speaking of Coinbase, Coinbase is releasing a new wallet. They're working on a wallet that is supposed to be a very nifty addition to the crypto ecosystem. They're working on a way to ease the retail investor into the world of crypto. Right now, in order to purchase an NFT, you have to do things like getting a wallet set up. Basically, if you go to a game and you're told that you need to buy an NFT, you may or may not have that wallet ready. If you are in crypto, then you probably are set up, you know what you're doing. But if you're new to crypto, chances are that you don't have all the necessities required to get yourself started on a game. And so Coinbase is trying to bypass all of that and make it, you know, kind of streamlined, make it a lot easier for the general public to be able to start using crypto. So the presentation basically is about a wallet that they've created, that they're working on, that is going to make that transition very easy. So I guess to summarize it, I watched half of it. Summarize it, instead of once you get to a game and you are trying to purchase an NFT, let's say, you would have to get the wallet, download the wallet, install the wallet on your computer or wherever. Then you would have to get some funds into it. Then you could actually go purchase the NFT. So it's a lengthy process. So they're trying to bypass it by creating a wallet that will basically streamline all these steps within that same wallet. Everything could be done without having to jump from website to website in order to download a different wallet from a different website and then go back to the original app where you started to get the NFT, and also, you know, transfer the funds that you need in order to get that NFT purchased.
Or get my crypto on from another exchange. And if I'm super motivated After all that, maybe I find my way on this huge circuitous route back to the dApp to do what I originally started to 5 steps later. In the world of tomorrow, you're going to go straight to the dApp, create your wallet in 10 seconds, start exploring and transacting. It's going to be that easy. Video speaks 1,000 words, so instead of telling you all about it, we're going to hit the demo. Go ahead. So here I'm on an example dApp, and say I don't have a wallet. I click connect, and right there, I can go ahead and create my wallet. I'm using a passkey, and on desktop, I chose Chrome, my Chrome profile. Boom, 10 seconds. I'm connected to the dApp, and I'm ready to go.
So he says 10 seconds right now, of course, because it's a demo. Once congestion kicks in and you know, thousands of people start using the app, I'm sure it's going to take a little bit longer than that. But in any case, the goal is to have everything set up in a way that it will be accessible through Chrome, and you'll be able to just browse through everything that needs to be done, which is fantastic. So Coinbase is starting that. I personally don't have a Coinbase account. I don't see the point in it, as it's a US based account, and thus it caters mostly to US citizens. That's usually how this stuff works, man. Anything outside of the USA is not as friendly to non-Americans as everything else outside of USA. States is very state-centric. You know, it's a lot easier to use apps that are based out of China because they seem to be catering to the global public. And I may be wrong on that, but that's my kind of perception. Coinbase was always alien to me. All the exchanges that I've been using were either based in Korea, because that's where I am, or Binance, for example, which is based anywhere. And all the other ones, I guess, that are mainly either based out of Singapore or somewhere, I don't know, out in China or Cayman Islands, I guess. In any case, once this wallet comes out, I'm sure that there's going to be copycats developing something similar, using similar tech. But I mean, the wallet should be available on Chrome, or I guess any other browser. If it becomes an extension, then it should be downloadable for, I guess, Chrome. And I guess they're going to be working with Google as well, because again, you know, Google is an American company. So in any case, good things are coming to crypto. In other news, Joe Biden meme coin clocks new all-time high on 56% daily surge. I had no idea there was a Joe Biden meme coin. Who knew? Apparently there is one. $1 billion market cap is absolute FUD. Everything is absolute FUD. Joe Biden, a Solana-based meme coin parodying President Joe Biden's recorded a new all-time high Wednesday at a market capitalization of 379 million, surging more than 50% on the day. It's insane the amount of money people are throwing. Like, seriously, I'm involved in projects like Meowcoin, man. It's below 1 million. And it's a project that does something, and people are so willing to throw the money away at a Joe Biden meme coin. Crypto is insane. It's a circus. It's an absolute freaking circus. What the actual and Plan B is back with another release. This video that he just posted yesterday had 24,000 views within, I think, a couple of minutes. I literally watched the video as soon as he uploaded it within, I don't know, it must have been maybe a little bit more than 2 minutes, but it had 24,000 views. Right now, 2 days later, 235,000 views. Insanity galore. Man, Plan B is killing it. His predictions are, I guess, on point. He shows, I think, 3 or 4 different charts: stock to flow, Bitcoin market cycle, Bitcoin relative strength index, Bitcoin 200 day week moving average, Bitcoin realized price, and Bitcoin realized return. Those are the, I guess, 5 charts that he's talking about. You know, his predictions are as they were. We're looking at a close to like what is it? This is a $500,000 Bitcoin. So if we were to follow his predictions here, we're looking basically every time we hit a bull run, the yellow dots go well above the baseline, which is the green line here. That is the prediction of, you know, the transition of how Bitcoin's supposed to go. And every time we hit way above that. So the prediction here was, I guess, around $200, and it went way above that, went to $1,000. Over here, the prediction was, guess, what was it, like $8,000, and it went up to $17,000. And so right now his prediction is around the baseline. Oh yeah, this was the last cycle. Right now the baseline is around what is it, 100,000, 2, 3, I guess $500,000. I'm not exactly sure what this number would be here, because it's not it wouldn't be in the middle, but so it would be, I guess, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe somewhere. Yeah, this could be about 500 million. So we may be looking at Bitcoin pumping way past that. So we could be looking at a Bitcoin hitting $1 million. That's basically what his stock to flow model is showing. And so this video hit 235,000 views within 2 days. It's insane, man. I wish my videos, maybe I should be producing charts like this. In any case, go ahead and watch the video, because it's you know, it's interesting. For those who are still holding on to the hope of Terra Luna regaining its stance, there's another hearing, SEC hearing. Oh, there's another hearing held today in Terra Luna's case, SEC case. Defense attorneys representing Terra and Quan said they plan to call only a few witnesses before closing arguments began Thursday afternoon. They will have an uphill battle to overcome the significant evidence the SEC has presented to the jury over the past few weeks. Civil suit seeks to resolve two key issues related to Terra's marketing allegations before its May 2022 collapse. Former Terra whistleblowers and former executives of payment company Chai have provided compelling testimony through records and documents about misleading claims regarding Chai's use of the Terra blockchain. On the subject of stablecoins, expert analysis showed that Terra's token UST would have completely collapsed in 2021 had it not been for crypto trading firm Jump's intervention of over 200 million to defend UST's $1 peg. So I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how this goes, but things are not looking great for Mr. Quan. El Salvador, man, that country. El Salvador's Bitcoin disciples showcase skills upon graduation. Bitcoin diplomas. What the? Hundreds of Bitcoin graduates in El Salvador's capital get their Bitcoin diplomas. MI Primer Bitcoin nonprofit is preparing 700 teachers to spread the program. Bitcoin graduates are asked to verify their knowledge of Bitcoin on the spot. Wow. April 2nd went down in history books of El Salvador as hundreds of gleeful graduates in San Salvador celebrated their Bitcoin diploma graduation. Initiated back in 2021, when the country took a brave turn towards adopting Bitcoin as legal tender, the My Primer Bitcoin educational nonprofit organization launched its BTC education program in June 2022. Since then, the Bitcoin Diploma program has received support from the Ministry of Education, released as an open source workbook for financial literacy, and welcomed thousands of students. A special tutoring program for educators has been launched to prepare 1,000 qualified teachers nationwide. So there is no coming back from that, peeps. These guys are like on the road to turning this into a crypto country, into Bitcoin country. That's insane. On the flip side though, Bitcoin's acceptance as a payment method is rather niche in El Salvador, as just above 20% of merchants are known to accept Bitcoin. Tourist attractions like Bitcoin Beach have the highest Bitcoin adoption rate, despite the goal of balancing the infrastructure in rural areas. Of course, I assume that the more affluent areas will be the ones that are using Bitcoin to a larger degree. And on the Litecoin side, just hopping over to the chart again, Litecoin on the 1 hour and a daily, it's like I said, it's retracing back a little bit now that Bitcoin's recovering. Everything else is, but I have my purchase order set here at 40.94.5. I hope that's a good place. Right now it's at 97. We'll see how it continues. The 21 day EMA is right here. That's the white line. So it's actually, my purchase order is right on the line right now. So we'll see We'll see how Litecoin's doing, but nonetheless, Litecoin has done exceptionally well during the retracement, the Bitcoin retracement. Litecoin stood strong. Basically, everything was in red and Litecoin was pumping. And so right now, I guess all the funds have been taken out of Litecoin and are being put back into Bitcoin. And so it's a good time to scoop up some more Litecoin. Hopefully, my purchase order gets triggered because I would like to be back in the race with a little bit more Litecoin. If you are feeling in the mood, do consider joining and becoming a member for the channel. Become a crypto kitten or crypto cat. For perks, you get yourself some cat badges next to your name, depending on the duration of your existence, of how long you've been a member of the channel. And of course, you get some cool emojis, as well as priority reply to comments, early access to new videos, and members only polls in the community section. But also check out the community section. I try to post stuff regularly. I haven't posted anything in a while because there really wasn't anything much to post about. In any case, make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course share the content with a wider audience if you believe that there are some people who would benefit from watching this content. And tomorrow is Friday, so I will see you tomorrow on Friday towards the end of the week. If you do have any questions on anything I talked about today or comments, then leave them in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Peace.